Okay, this is Pete with Tiberius Arms Guerrilla Air. Today we're going to go over the quick connect side of your Cobra coils for any leaks issues you might be having. Obviously make sure there's no air pressure to it. In the round barrel here there's a little groove. This round barrel on the front will just unscrew from there. You might need a wrench. I haven't done anything with this one. They usually come pretty easily. This whole thing just screws right off there. Some stuff has the ability to fall out here, but it hasn't. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it all apart, get as many pieces of it as I can, so I can show you how it goes back together. Okay, nothing left in there. And what we have here is a spring with a valve. There's a little valve here. Sits cone side. There's a flat side and a cone side. We're going to put the cone side towards the spring. If at any point your quick connect is leaking without the male fitting on it, it's going to be that valve. It's a little 003. Any of the O-rings you see in this kit or in the ASA side of the Cobra coil all come in an O-ring kit. Just call it Cobra coil O-ring kit. You can pick those up at various places online. RockstarTactical.com has them for a couple dollars. Very easy. Has every O-ring in the entire thing. If it's leaking out the end, it's definitely going to be that valve though. Spring, valve. On top of that we have this little brass bushing. And it has two O-rings. It has this black one here. This seals it to the housing. And it has this little orange one in here that's a 006. And that's what actually seals to the male fitting. So if it holds air and then leaks once you put the male fitting in, it's going to be this orange 006 in the brass housing. So I'm going to put spring, valve, brass housing, and that black O-ring there sometimes make that hold, not always. Sometimes it can pop out, but for most of them it'll just sit there. Now the button is a little tricky. It's got a cone spring here that you want to set down inside where the button will go, the wide end down so it sits stable. And sometimes you gotta give this thing a little shake and it'll get to standing up there. And then the button actually matters which way it goes because the button grabs that male fitting. It has the little Guerrilla Air symbol on it, and what you want to do is have it so you read that symbol from the thread side. And it does matter. If it's in backwards, it will not work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in there and then compress that spring so that it holds. And then what keeps that button in place, see how it comes all the way back up, is this little piece here. This little silver piece has a cone indent on one side and a square on one side. I want the cone to go down. I'm going to depress the button, shake it into place. What it's going to do is land inside that button like that. As you can see, the button will stay down now because that thing is inside of it. At any point I push that button, that piece will fall out and the button's now free again. I'm going to depress the button, drop that guy in there, cone side down again, or the male fitting will not fit. And then after that, these two guys just screw back together. You want them to be fairly snug but finger tight. You don't need pliers or any of that. But that is your quick connect fitting. You put this on once, make sure your button's on the right way. And there you go. Thank you guys.